Today's mission is to climb on a small hill. Well, maybe it's not really a small hill, it's just something over 1000 meters, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember it correctly. But we didn't start all the way from the bottom, which is fortunate, of course. And I was thinking about what could I do here. I don't know much about history, about geography of this area, but I think I will figure something out on the way. So I came up with one idea, and the idea is to search for some interesting plants. So let's see if I'm going to succeed in my mission of finding something. It doesn't have to be endemic, but maybe a bit on the rare side of things, or something interesting. Well, it doesn't have to be a plant, it can be a bear after all. Some weeks ago I was commenting how I need more knowledge in tree identification, and it's like something heard me, and I'm going on the path where trees are marked with their names. So somebody is helping me out here to get better at stuff. Quite interesting wild pear tree in the middle of the road here. Fruit trees are very interesting. Somehow they have an element of randomness, and I love that topic, because sometimes they give a lot of fruit, other times they don't. Sometimes it's clear why it's happening, but other times not really. So yeah, mysterious things This is ant hill fort, as I figured. They even have barbed wire, so they are safe from the attacks of other ants. Interesting. Well, those are not the hill forts I am interested in, but it's interesting nonetheless. I would talk about the trees more if I knew more about them, but I think it's best not to, because I might say something that's not really correct. But yeah, really a lot of all kinds of trees here, obviously. This is one of the best areas. Well, not this particular one, including this one, but this kind of terrain, because it is not often visited, it is fairly wild, so you're not bothered by other people, and you can be at peace. And this is called actually Peaceful Mountain. They are telling me to sing, so wild animals can hear me, but I think I would scare both animals and entire civilization that's up to 50 kilometers radius from us, so I won't do it. Play of nature. So this is saying wait here, well, not here, but wait up, so something can come. But I don't know Slovenian that well, and I'm missing these very important words in between. So yeah, this is adding up to the mystery. What should I wait here? Maybe some kind of deity or some kind of forest ghosts or spirits to come over and talk to me. And there is a convenient bench where you can sit and wait for the thing, whatever that is. Let's do it. Well, I've been waiting for some time and nothing came up. Maybe I'm supposed to wait for myself. Maybe my ego should die or something like that. Okay. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, I now understand the second one. I didn't know the last one though. Now I remember. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Actually, this reflects a lot of my life. Not sure where that one is. I think it should be this thing. Oh no, that's something else. Maybe it died. Maybe it waited for the boy or the girl and died there. I have no idea what that means, but apparently here you can both wait and eat something or drink something. I think this is something like care for the wild animals. It makes sense. I think these are the feeding spots for deer, maybe some other things as well, which means maybe we will meet some of those animals. This is their home after all, not ours that much. Deer, rabbit, squirrels, hedgehogs, bears, wild boars, all the familiar things. Hawks, owls. Još malo, ima. It's nice to go with people who are slower with me. I have time to go in front and explore. Okay. I can't translate all of it, but yeah. Is this some kind of wheel of fortune or something? It is. Okay, let's see who we are going to meet next. No, can't really be rolled that easily. There is something about the climbing that is spiritually cleansing or psychologically cleansing, if you wish. It's very hard to explain it. A random walk on a flat area does not really produce the same effects, at least not for me. And there are always these moments when you realize nature almost speaking to you, symbolically or sometimes quite literally, to address your concerns, your shortcomings, and bring you back where you, I guess, came from, maybe. This is the Church of Saint Francis Xavier, built near the end of 18th century. People would pray for the storms to go away here. Not suitable for me because I like storms, but I get it. In those days they could be devastating. They can be devastating today as well. It was burned down, I think, in 42 during the World War II. Don't know entire story about how it burned. They say the access to the tower is at your own responsibility. My brain stopped working, so I'm translating badly. You know what? Church can be some kind of hill fort, can't it? Electricity. I'm not the kind of person that likes to make noise. The bell is right here. Obviously, no need for me showing it, but considering that the climbing up is spiritually, well, somehow rewarding, I wonder how to explain climbing down. Maybe you get some insights from the trouble of climbing up and facing your demons and stuff like that, and then when climbing down you have additional buffer zone to accept things, to rewind what your journey looked like and what kind of insights you received. So it's like writing to the memory, to hard disk of your brain, so you remember the experience and it does not get forgotten that easily. At least that's how I see it. If somebody has different experience or maybe better explanation of the same one, I would be very happy to hear it. Because everywhere, from popular culture, from history of humankind, you have these pilgrimages and stuff, temples on top of the hills. I won't mention hill forts. They obviously mean something. They represent something symbolically, and they are embedded in our brains to climb up, to grow, to have a better view of the whole picture, realize we are part of the nature, part of the universe, and then maybe moving even more into realizing we are all one and stuff like that. But you know, climbing down is much easier physically. And I have trouble to explain how it really affects the emotions and the thoughts compared to climbing up. For example, that one detail I've seen about the circle of life. That's not something that I heard for the first time, of course. But you know, that tree next to that new one, well, not new one, but one that is still alive, and that note beside the dead one, it really makes you stop and think. For me, I remembered maybe some of dead members of my family, maybe some ancestors who I never met, of course. who knows, then you go broader into other people, thinking about all of us, all of the living things, even the non-living things, and the circles that are going on in nature. So if I would highlight one emotion and one thought, it is the eternal circle of life. That would be the ongoing theme on today's walk.